anyone else do this? Where they go to leave their house and then they feel like they left their flat iron on. Let's see. Nope. She's unplugged. Good morning from the Starbucks drive-thru lineup. Heyo. I don't really treat myself very often, but I felt like it today. I'm in an incredibly good mood today. Has anyone tried this tea? This rose tea, rose with rhubarb.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What can I get for you?
Does the rose tea have caffeine?
It depends if you get the black tea or the matcha.
Oh.
And we also have rivals, but
all the options.
that has no caffeine.
Okay, I will, I'll just get a grande flat white with coconut milk. That's too many choices right now. Also, I wanted to say thank you to the Marathoners who gave me this Starbucks card. I've put it into my app. Thank you for the coffee this morning. And I should also say to those 2 Marathoners, thank you for paying for part of my winner's haul, because I forgot to say that in that winner's video. I used that gift card that day, so thank you. First things first, I started off my day by watching Lauren Toyota's vlog of the launch of her cookbook, the day, like the day before and the day of. Oh, it was just so inspiring. I cried. I've been watching the Hot for Food YouTube channel for at least, I want to say like 3 years now. I don't know, 2 years, 3 years, like a long time. And like I remember when she first announced that she was just about to start writing the cookbook, and I want to say that was like a 1.5 years ago. So it's just so amazing. I love watching women, especially like in their element, just killing it. It makes me so happy and so inspired. And I've also really been loving lately on Zoella's vlog channel. She's been doing way more behind the scenes of meetings and her business. And I am, again, like being just so inspired by it. There's something about someone going after what they want and paving their own way and just doing it that is so inspirational to me. And I love to see it. So I am going to start showing more of my professional side of things. I feel like I'm usually just like, okay, now I'm gonna do client work. Now it's 4 hours later and I'm having lunch. Okay, now I'm at the radio station. Oh, today I just met with clients. Like, I've never, I wanna show more and talk about more, because I truly believe that there's plenty for everyone. So it's not like me being like, oh, if I show stuff, then there'll be less work for me. No, I 100% do not believe that. So we're going into the radio station and I'm about to record 2 shows. So if you don't know, I'm on New Country 100.7 and I'm also on New Country 103.1. 100.7 is basically from like Washington State, like a little bit over the Canada border through the shoe swap. You can hear through there. And then 103.1 is the Kamloops area. It's the same company, and I record both shows, but they're a little bit different because I like to make sure that it's local. But that's what I do 5 days a week. So, treated myself to a Starbucks this morning, and now we're gonna go do that. New Country 100.7 with Scotty McCreary. Good morning, it's Mare. The ACM nominations have been announced this morning. Blake Shelton and Florida Georgia Line. Lots of people saying that they got snubbed by ACM voters. And lots of talk about women being snubbed this year. Welcome to the radio station where you do your hair and then it flattens. Headphone life. You know the saying, treat yourself? Well, I am all about that this year. So one of my things that I've added to my daily regime, well, 4 times a week, has been working out. And normally when I treat myself or reward myself, it would be with something like Ruffles. Seems kind of counterproductive, but I'm still eating the Ruffles, girl, but just, you know, not as a reward. So what I've been doing is trying to reward myself, give myself like points to hit and then treating myself to something. So after I'd been going for 4 days a week for a month straight, I bought myself some new workout clothes. This morning, since it's now been 2 months straight, I treated myself to some concert tickets. I don't know who I'm gonna take, but I don't care. Just bought a couple of tickets to a show that I'm really excited about. And then the next milestone that I hit, I'm gonna be treating myself to getting my car detailed. Yes, because these are the things that excite me. Get it detailed just in time for summer to come and go to the beach every day, but still. Do you treat yourself? Do you try and maybe not make it with like food or booze? Anyone else treat themselves to a car detail? It can't just be me, right? Now I'm done my work at the radio station. So normally this time of morning, I would either book time to see a client, or I'd go work out, or I'd go home and start client work, or like book time with a friend, which is what I've done this morning. I'm about to have coffee with a friend, which is really nice. Like, that's one thing I love about being an entrepreneur and being my own boss, is being able to be in charge of my day and in charge of my time. It's a double-edged sword because you have to be super focused and there's no one else to like hold you accountable, but it is really nice. So now I am actually back at the same Starbucks I was at this morning, which I was not anticipating. So gonna visit with a friend and then go home and do some work. I'm home and the hair's up. There's just something about being home that my hair goes up, or like ready to work, my hair goes up. I had a really nice coffee with my friend, and she was actually pulled into a meeting. So she was about like 15-20 minutes late, and I got so much work done in that time. That is one thing that's fantastic about being your own boss and having a social media business, is I was able to post for so many clients just on my phone. Like, something I often tell people is I'm not being rude and just scrolling through my socials. I rarely even look at my socials during the day. If I'm on my phone, it's work. I made a big old salad with quinoa and pumpkin seeds. This is the salad that I prepped last night and the quinoa that I made this weekend. This is why I like to do a little bit of meal prep. But what I also like to do is take an actual lunch break, because I used to just work from the second I woke up until the second I fell into bed, and that's not healthy. So I will pause, eat my lunch, and usually sit and watch YouTube or Netflix while I do so, if it's a day where I don't have lunch with a friend. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have now come up to my office and I'm putting on my woolly socks. These are the reading socks from Chapters, because it's so cold. I even had to put on a different sweater. Whew, I don't know what it is, but it's freezing. I had my lunch and now I'm gonna get to work. Just double check all the client work that I did while sitting at Starbucks, because I did a lot. I have a social media consulting firm, and so what I do is I help local businesses with their socials, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I either consult and am paid to teach them how to do it, so that's a shorter contract, or an ongoing contract where I post content on their pages multiple times a week. And I totally have lunch on my shirt, as I'm trying to be like entrepreneur discussion. Great, I need to put a scarf on. I'm so cold. So I have like a lot of different clients, and that's why being on the air really appealed to me. I remember at one point very early on, I thought I would be a teacher, but I couldn't imagine the idea of doing the same thing all the time. I know that really works for people. Bless teachers, I love them. But for me, I like a variety. And so for me, I find that having lots of different kinds of clients also speaks really well to my creativity. So I have everything from like grocery stores, nightclubs, diners, nonprofits, dentistry, all kinds of stuff, like a cidery. So it's really cool. And what I think helps is, because I have a background in radio, I'm really good at coming up with content. And I find that that is one of the hardest things for a lot of my clients and a lot of businesses. Everyone understands that social media is necessary, but not everybody either has the time or the expertise or the creativity or the want to do it. Enter Mare. I think I've done a video on why I started this business, but if I haven't or haven't seen it and you would like that, let me know. I would like to start doing more business related videos, more entrepreneur related videos, and still tying it in with like losing my spouse and raising a child with special needs and like being a single woman, being a widow, being the sole income earner, like all that kind of stuff. If it interests you, if this is not something that anyone's gonna care about and I post this video and everyone's like, meh, then I won't. Did I tell you about tickets to Bryan Adams this morning? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Bryan Adams Essentials. Here we go, ready? I got my first real 6-string. So it's 1:25 and I have officially finished my client work, sent out the IGA newsletter. I do a newsletter for them every single Thursday. So if you're local, you should sign up for it because in every newsletter there's 10% off. And who doesn't want to save 10% on groceries? Now has come the time in the day for me to edit tonight's video. Just self-high-fiving machine right now. I finally, if you remember like a month or 6 weeks ago, oh, I thought I saw Thomas. I was like so stressed out because I was trying to complete this course, which I started like a year ago, and I kept getting stuck on the same module. I just finished the whole course. Self-high-fives. Oh my God. I bought it, I think, November of 2016. And I just finished it. I hadn't been working on it consistently. I did one module, got frustrated, stopped for like over a year. But I just finished it. I feel so good. Which is great because I signed up for a B School course through Marie Forleo. And that starts on Monday. But I really wanted to get this one done first. Oh, bless. So happy. That was a big tick tick boom off my checklist. So I think I'm gonna order in dinner and do a Facebook Live in the Mareathoner Facebook group. Oh, that sounds like a good plan. It's 4:36. If you're not part of the Mareathoner Facebook group, there's always a link below every video. I think that's what I'm gonna do, go do a Facebook Live. So, I'm just gonna put something in there. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Let's go live at 5. Get Inception. Say hi to the vlog, everybody. This will be in tomorrow night's vlog. Yeah, vlogception. That's amazing. Thanks to everyone who hung out tonight on the live stream on Facebook. It was so fun. We talked for an hour and I took notes of things you guys want me to talk about. And some questions you had. It was just really nice. You guys talked to each other. It was so fun. We need to do more live chats in the Facebook group. So if you're not already a member, join. There's a link below. I hope you enjoyed this like look into my business day. If you have more questions, there were more tonight about like work stuff. So I jotted them down. But yeah, I hope this was a good first look. I've never not wanted to show you. I just thought maybe you'd think it was boring. Here's Mare sitting at her desk for 10 hours. Like, I'm trying to make it exciting and interesting. Thanks for watching. Please lace up and become a marathoner. Subscribe to my channel. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. In this marathon, I just want to add all the people. I just want everyone to join our group. Everyone who's about you do you and self-love and loving one another and acceptance. Tell your friends, tell your family, get them to subscribe. I would love that. That would mean so much to me. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Amazing. So happy. But that's it. I gotta go wash my face. And I'm either going to start How to Get Away with Murder or RuPaul's Drag Race. I can't decide, but okay, I need to put the camera down. I'm so tired. Good night. Bye-bye.